Morning, Steve Free in Chicago with the morning grain comments. We've got mixed grain right now. Beans down about a penny, D's corn up 5 cents, and wheat's anywhere from 5 to 10 cents higher. Wheat is backing off a little bit from its overnight highs. I think the first thing the market's looking at right now is the fact that crude oil is up $3 a barrel. There was some talk about OPEC cutting production because of the lower prices, and certainly they have a lot of impact on crude oil prices. And I think that's helping a little bit, especially in corn. The wheat market, I think, is seeing some follow through from Friday on the lower USDA estimate of the 2022 U.S. Hard red, especially hard red winter wheat crop, and also the ongoing uncertainty of what's going to happen in Ukraine. Ukraine took over a key city in the annexed Russian area of Ukraine, and people are watching to see just what is the next step by Putin following this. We also have continued dryness across the plains and the Midwest. The Midwest harvest is off to a slow start. That might be offering some support to the futures. But on October 11th through 19th, the GFS model has a pretty good rain event for Kansas, Oklahoma, and West Texas. The European model is much weaker, but there are analog years in which a strong La Nina does let a few showers into the southern plains. And I think our weather guy warns people that if La Nina goes away, at the later part of this fall period, southern plains could see better chances of rain. The supply and demand numbers, I think after the USDA, the 241 bean carryout was negative, pushed us down to this 1375 area of support. The corn number at 1072 with a crop of 13994 was bullish, and the wheat crop lower at 1650 lowers the carryout to 552 and very supportive to the wheat market. If we can take a chance to look at 22-23, 23-24, talking about maybe a million and a half more soybean acres, maybe as much as 2 to 3 million more corn acres, and maybe a million to million and a half more wheat acres planted. And I think one of the issues of the relationship between beans and corn has to make sure that we increase corn acres next year in place of some of the soybeans. We also note that China's on holiday this week, so probably won't see a lot of buying from there, a lot of price action from there. And I think that the weather in South America, pretty much dry in Argentina, normal in Brazil, and we'll be watching the U.S. weather patterns if they might change. So all in all, mixed trade. We'll see what the inspections are, export sales this week, and then how much money flows into our market as we start a new month.